Can't say I'm going to, I'm looking for any particular emotions to bring out through Superman, but I don't want it to be unemotional. I don't want it to, deny that we are as human beings emotional characters, and that Superman is also that.
So as we all know, James Gunn has not only shifted from the MCU to the DC universe, but has taken on a lot of projects currently.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story.
Working on them now, and with what we know about Superman Legacy, which isn't a whole lot, but James Gunn has at least gave us a brief overview of the plot. Superman's journey to reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent of Smallville, Kansas. So it is a new take on what fans know of him, being the reason for the recast of Henry Cavill. Aside from the news, however, James Gunn has come out and spilled some details on what the new Lex Luthor will look like. Portrayed by Jesse Eisenberg in prior Lex Luthor portrayals, unlike most depictions of Lex Luthor, Eisenberg's version is depicted with authentic shoulder-length hair, as opposed to being naturally bald, though he gains his comic-accurate bald look after being clean-shaved in prison at the end of Batman vs. Superman, and retains it in both versions of Justice League. In addition to James Gunn announcing that Nicholas Hoult has been cast as Lex Luthor for Superman Legacy, the director and CEO also confirmed that this Lex will be bald, with someone asking, will he be bald, and Gunn responding with, of course.
I felt a shitload of pressure at the beginning.
Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Do you go through those phases?
Why am I doing this? Definitely. But I think that it was, people know I was offered Superman years ago. I said no because I didn't know quite how to tackle it.
While a bald Lex is in step with the Superman comics and part of the villain's signature appearance, he hasn't always been hair-free in live action. Also, in Gunn's own casting confirmation, he noted that he and Hoult had discussed a Lex Luthor that would be different than anything you've ever seen before. From the comics, Lex Luthor is tall and appears to be in good shape. Being moderately built, he is bald and has green eyes and high cheekbones, so based on this information, it's safe to say that this won't be what we will see him as when the film does come out. However, it is important to distinguish to the audience of who he is when he shows up on screen. I can't picture him appearing severely different and completely unrecognizable to where fans won't even recognize him as Lex Luthor. And I think James Gunn knows that. In addition to that news, when asked about Superman star David Corenswet and how he's doing, Gunn had nothing but praise, posting, "I love that guy, fully immersed." In addition to Lex's appearance, Gunn also shared new details about Corenswet's Superman suit, with the question, will his Superman suit be more classic, modern, or something totally new and different, with his response being all of the above.
How would you describe the emotions you want to invoke with a Superman movie?
Listen, I don't come to Guardians 3 and say, I want to write a movie that's going to make everybody cry.
Right.
I don't think about that. I just think, I want to tell a story that treats the characters with dignity and compassion and is the best, most surprising, most moving story I can possibly tell.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all this, and what are your predictions about what could be included in this storyline that James Gunn isn't revealing yet? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. How could I create a Superman that's true to the character of Superman, that absolutely loves the character of Superman, and yet is a take on Superman that's different enough that it's worth, making a big budget movie about it. That it's worth people seeing it, that it won't be boring, all of those things.